Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Run rate. Quick onto that in the infield. Nice, solid defensive shot. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Yes. A direct hit and it's gone. Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Some really tight bowling over the last few overs is building up some nice pressure on the batters. Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Couldn't get it through the field. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
A boundary last delivery. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate now?
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thin edge, head, doesn't seem concerned, but the bowler and slip cordon really went up for that one. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch. England might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. Carey, taking guard, has been playing well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yes.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat.
That's the over. Australia are 57 for 5. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and it's gone. Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Right.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 66 for 5. Wood ready to start from the nursery end. Ouch, looked nasty. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Yes. No. Yes.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. No, terrible shot. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. And again, 2 on the trot.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Batter just needs to play the ball on its merits. No big shots.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
End of a brilliant over, a wicket maiden.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Caught the edge. Huge appeal from in front and behind. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side and taking a great catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Misses everything. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Wood finishes an excellent over and walks away with a well-earned wicket. Archer ready to start from the pavilion end. And a great catch. That wraps up the innings. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Try for something a little bit different.
Good evening, one and all. You join us for this T20 match between India...
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions. And the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Nicked it. Doesn't beat the infield. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Hazelwood, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
No. Terrible shot. Perfectly timed.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over. India 30 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit, though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Incredible. What a grab. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long way.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Perfectly timed. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India 53 for 1.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply? Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away before more. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Hazlewood back on now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Goes with it and helps it on its way. Didn't bother keeping the hook shot down. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Swatted the short ball away. All the way for 6.
Hazlewood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Great shot through the gap.
It made a thud out of the middle. Slammed through the leg side for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Straight to Gully. Great take by Gully. What a fantastic bit of fielding. The bowler is ecstatic. Super catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Dhoni taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Dhoni gets plenty from these bowlers.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Australia with a strong appeal. That should be given. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. First ball for the batter, coming in. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Abbott from the pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Cuts that off well in the infield. 3 runs added in that over. India are 128 for 4. There's a chance if it hits. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And that's stuck. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Good pick up. Big chance.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
That is quite extraordinary. Yada, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Cracking shot. Bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, man, that's an incredible shot. Square drive and holds the pose as it goes all the way for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Doesn't beat the infield. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India are 163 for 7.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Marsh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Misses everything. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. We're going upstairs. 1 wicket left. You might as well. Looked out to me live, though. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. And it will stay out. The challenge won't save them. Going to be a long few days for the batter thinking about that shot. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Brilliant diving stop.
They may have overstepped, bats. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Pinged off the bat.
And another
Boundary last ball. What's to come? This delivery, I wonder. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. 15 runs added there. Australia 15 for 1.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Singh into the attack now from the pavilion end. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Got that away nicely. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia 21 for 1.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Singh from the stadium end. Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Well, that's a bit unlucky.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
At number 4 for Australia.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a lovely shot. Got down low and times the sweep brilliantly. Fully deserved boundary.
6 runs added in that over. Australia are 27 for 2. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, unplayable. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot through the gap.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is focus on getting the next delivery right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder.
Than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Over. Australia are 40. 3 for 2. Bumrah from the pavilion end. Pandya, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great commitment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4. Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Perfectly timed. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia 52 for 2.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot. Presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. Australia 54 for 2. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Pandya from the pavilion end. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, straight to gully. It's going a long way, what a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Australia are 82 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Singh, the left armour, is the new bowler from the stadium end. 3 runs added in that over. Australia are 85 for 4. Off the middle of the bat.
Smith got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drilled that one away.
Too wide. It was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Singh pulls out. Dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Australia are 107 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Brilliant diving stop. 7 runs added in that over. Australia are 114 for 4. Singh from the stadium end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
To the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. A few moves made in the field.
That'll be a dead ball. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Awesome shot making. The innings building nicely now and have to be looking towards 100.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap. Power and precision in that shot. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Pick the shorter ball quickly. Great footwork, gets back and works it really well into the gap for 4.
Some adjustments to the field.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary line.
You can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
That's the over. Australia 154 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged over. Australia 157 for 4.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
That is quite extraordinary. Smith, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up and really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Singh deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. It's a shame there had to be a loser.
that's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.